What Google never said out loud, but the data screamed. Who really dominates the post-1990 generation? Who surprised the world? And why one K-pop idol still haunts global searches year after year? What does it really mean to be popular in the digital age? Is it album sales, chart positions, sold-out stadiums, viral moments, or something far more elusive? Why do some artists fade after a few explosive years, while others remain permanently etched into global curiosity? And most importantly, why does the world keep asking the same names over and over again, typing them into Google as if searching for answers that never fully arrive? When Google data reveals the most popular male artists born after 1990, it doesn't just show a ranking. It exposes obsession. It reveals emotional attachment, cultural dominance, and the invisible bond between artists and audiences across borders, languages, and generations. This list is not about who screamed the loudest in one particular year. It's about who stayed, who lingered, who refused to leave the collective consciousness. Justin Bieber,
Ed Sheeran,
Harry Styles, The Weeknd, Zayn Malik, Kim Taehyung, known globally as V, Travis Scott, Jungkook. 8 names. 8 very different stories. One shared reality. The world never stopped searching for them. And then there is the detail that changes everything. Among them stands Taehyung, an idol, who has remained the most searched idol on Google for consecutive years. Not during one viral peak, not during one comeback, but consistently, relentlessly, across time. What does that say about modern fame? About cultural power? About the future of global influence? To understand this ranking, we must first understand that Google searches are not casual clicks. They are questions. They are curiosity. They are emotional responses. People search when they are confused, fascinated, inspired, worried, obsessed, or simply unable to look away. Google records what the world wonders about when no one is watching. Justin Bieber, born in 1994, stands at the top of this list as a symbol of the digital age's first true global experiment. He was not launched by radio or television alone, but by the internet itself. A teenager with a camera, a voice, and a platform that allowed millions to witness his rise in real time. Bieber's fame was never static. It evolved publicly, painfully, dramatically. His mistakes, his breakdowns, his disappearances, and his returns were all consumed globally. People didn't just search for his music. They searched for explanations. What happened to him? Was he okay? Was he changing again? Justin Bieber became more than an artist. He became a shared emotional narrative. The world watched him grow up, fall apart, and rebuild himself. And every stage fueled billions of searches. Ed Sheeran, born in 1991, represents something entirely different. His popularity is rooted not in spectacle, but in relatability. Ed doesn't fit the traditional image of a pop star, and that contradiction became his greatest strength. Armed with a guitar and stories that feel deeply personal, yet universally understood, he built a global empire quietly. People search Ed Sheeran not for scandal, but for meaning. How did someone so ordinary achieve something so extraordinary? His success challenges the idea that charisma must be loud. In an industry obsessed with image, Ed Sheeran became proof that authenticity still resonates. Harry Styles, born in 1994, exists at the intersection of music, fashion, and cultural rebellion. Emerging from One Direction, he could have followed a predictable solo path. Instead, he dismantled expectations piece by piece. Harry Styles became a symbol of fluid identity, artistic freedom, and emotional ambiguity. Every outfit, every lyric, every pause in an interview becomes a talking point. People search Harry Styles not just to listen, but to interpret. Who is he today? What does he represent now? His power lies in his refusal to be easily defined. The Weeknd, born in 1990, brought darkness back into mainstream pop. His music doesn't chase comfort. It confronts addiction, loneliness, desire, and self-destruction. From the beginning, he cultivated mystery, hiding his face, avoiding explanations, letting the art speak in fragments. His albums feel like chapters in an unfinished psychological novel. Fans don't just listen, they investigate. Every release sparks theories, timelines, and obsessive analysis. Google becomes a decoding tool, a place where listeners try to piece together the emotional puzzles he leaves behind. Zayn Malik, born in 1993, carries a story marked by vulnerability. His departure from One Direction shocked the world, not because he left a group, but because he shattered the illusion of invincibility. Zayn spoke openly about anxiety, pressure, and the cost of fame. His silence often speaks louder than his music. Every return feels uncertain, fragile, real. People search Zayn Malik not to celebrate constant output, but to check in. Is he okay? Will he return? Will he disappear again? His presence in this ranking reflects how deeply audiences connect to honesty, even when it's uncomfortable. Then comes the name that continues to provoke the most questions, Kim Taehyung. V. Born in 1995, in a list dominated by Western pop and hip-hop giants, Taehyung's position is not just notable, it is disruptive. And the data attached to his name is staggering. He is the most searched idol on Google for consecutive years. This is not driven by controversy. not by constant exposure, not by aggressive promotion. In many cases, it happens during silence. Why? Taehyung represents a paradox of modern fame. He is globally visible, yet personally elusive. He shares just enough to spark curiosity, then retreats. His artistry spans music, acting, fashion, photography, and visual storytelling, yet he rarely explains himself. Each appearance feels intentional. Each absence feels meaningful. In an era where oversharing is currency, Taehyung's restraint becomes magnetic. People search Taehyung because he feels unreadable, because his emotions appear layered, because his expressions seem to hold stories he never fully tells. Fans analyze his voice, his gaze, his fashion choices, his friendships, his silence. He embodies a form of masculinity that is gentle, introspective, and emotionally rich, something still rare in global pop culture. His influence extends far beyond music charts into art, aesthetics, and cultural identity. The fact that Taehyung remains the most searched idol for years reveals something profound. Global audiences are not just consuming K-pop, they are emotionally investing in it. Language barriers dissolve when authenticity is felt. The searches are not driven by hype alone, but by longing, the desire to understand someone who seems to exist just beyond reach. Travis Scott, born in 1991, occupies a different kind of space entirely. His popularity is inseparable from controversy, innovation, and cultural debate. His music is chaotic, immersive, and deeply tied to youth culture. But his public narrative extends into questions about responsibility, influence, and the cost of mass entertainment. People search Travis Scott to understand the intersection between art and consequence. His presence in this ranking shows that fascination doesn't always come from admiration. Sometimes it comes from conflict. Jungkook, born in 1997, completes the list as a symbol of mastery and growth. Known for his versatility, Jungkook represents dedication, discipline, and constant self-improvement. Fans search Jungkook to witness evolution. From a shy teenager to a global superstar, his journey feels personal to millions. His transparency about insecurity, pressure, and ambition creates a powerful bond. Excellence becomes relatable when vulnerability is visible. Taken together, this list tells a story far bigger than individual success. It shows how fame has transformed in the post-1990 generation. Popularity is no longer measured solely by numbers sold, but by questions asked, by emotional investment, by curiosity that refuses to fade. Google doesn't rank talent, it ranks attention. And attention, in this era, is driven by mystery, authenticity, and connection. The enduring dominance of Taehyung in searches is perhaps the most telling sign of all. It signals a shift in global culture, where idols are no longer distant figures, but emotional symbols. Where silence can be louder than noise. Where artistry is felt, not explained. This ranking is not the end of a conversation. It is the beginning of one. A quiet confirmation that the future of global influence belongs to those who make the world feel something, and leave just enough unanswered for people to keep searching. And as long as those questions exist, Google will keep recording them, silently witnessing the names the world can't let go of.